The following program was very badly made. Viewer discretion is advised. Thank you.
Help! I'm in a hole. I can't get out. Help! 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 Help!
Oh no, this ditch is filling up at a rate of 2 cubic feet per second, and according to my quick calculations and observations of this ditch, it is roughly around the shape of a sine graph that is rotated vertically, with a diameter of 14. That means that with the disk method of calculus, the volume I calculated is approximately 703.716573. That means the water is going to fill up the hole in approximately 7.2361 minutes. For a mounted ground, it requires 13.2987142 minutes approximately, leaving me 21.1223242 minutes. That leaves me 20 minutes to live. What? 20 minutes? No! No! Someone save me!
Dun dun dun!
This is his sixth victim.
Let's get a sample of the bacteria.
We should go back to the station. That way we can dig deeper into this mystery. It says here the man's name was John Doe. He was a math genius who was recently divorced. And the CSI timed his time of death at around 10 days ago.
How do they know that?
Well...
You see, based on Newton's law of cooling, which states that the rate of change of the temperature of an object is proportional to the difference between its own temperature and the surrounding temperature, the CSI basically just used the difference between the two temperatures in order to calculate when exactly John Doe died.
But the body was found with cold water, so maybe the water caused the body temperature to fall.
Damn it, Fudge, you're right.
Look at this bacteria. This bacteria grows at a ridiculous rate. Its growth is exponential and it is increasing at a rate proportional to the amount of bacteria at the time. Exponential growth is when the population's growth is not restricted. That small sample we had before was only 1.071 grams, and now after only 4 hours it has increased to 10.547. Whatever this is, it grows really fast.
That is quite interesting. But for now, I think we should go drop by Mr. Doe's daughter.
Who is it?
Hello, I'm Special Agent Cornelius Fudge, and this is my partner, Fudge Cornelius. Are you Jane?
Is this regarding my father? Did he get into another drunken fight again?
I don't know how to tell you this, but your father...
Your father was murdered.
We have reason to believe it was the ditch killer. All the signs are there.
Do you remember where your father was when you last saw him?
He said he was going on a date last Friday, but he's been gone ever since.
Your father's been gone for a week and you didn't think of calling the police?
I just assumed it was another one of his odd adventures.
Adventures?
My father's a mathematical wizard, and he has had a recent obsession with the ditch killer. He said he noticed a pattern of some sort.
Did your father say who he was going on the date with?
Some woman he met at a bar, I think.
We should find this woman. She might be a big clue to our whole mystery.
You said your father had an obsession with a ditch killer?
Well, that's to say the least. Come on in.
Mother of God.
Looks like we just blew this case out of its hole.
This is amazing. Even the most brilliant minds at our station couldn't piece this together.
Your father even made a map. He pinpointed each of the 6 murders and even predicted where the next ones would happen. He even predicted where he would die.
This is a logarithmic spiral.
What's that?
It's a spiral made of a logarithm. Have you ever seen a Nautilus shell?
Oh, one of those weird swirly things, right?
And so basically, the distance between each murder has logarithmic decay. That means the distance is constantly growing shorter and shorter. That means our next murder is here.
That must be where our killer is.
Detectives, please take me with you.
The field is no place for a child. I'm sorry, but we can't take you.
I wanted to save the man who did this to my father.
Enough. Fudge, let's go. Take the papers.
But... Wait, you left the map!
Over to the next spot before it's too late.
We're too late!
Miss Sherman? Sorry to bother you right now, but we're here to talk about Mr. John Doe.
Oh, it's nothing. What about Mr. Doe?
Well, sorry to break it to you, but he's dead.
Oh my.
How long did you know Mr. Doe?
I met him a couple of weeks ago. He was an interesting, pretty intelligent man. He kept on going on about some dish killer or something.
Where were you? What happened?
We were eating at a restaurant, Italian restaurant in downtown.
That's very close to where the murder took place.
Thank you, Miss Sherman, for your time.
Oh, officers? Do be careful.
Fudge, let's take a look at that footage we got from the street with the Italian restaurants. I'm gonna go take a bathroom break. Find anything yet?
Look, Corn!
What?
There's John Doe. He seems to be running away.
Who's that in the coat?
That could be the ditch killer. He must have found out about John Doe trying to figure out his pattern.
Take a look at that.
Using basic calculus, we can figure out how tall our killer really is. Based on the length of the shadow, positioning of the lamppost, position of the killer, and the rate that the killer is running at, we can use all of these to calculate just how tall the killer is. If I calculate this correctly, the height of the killer comes out at around 5'2".
That seems awfully short for a menacing killer, doesn't it?
That's because the ditch killer is no man.
We should send men over to the next site on Doe's map. Maybe we can catch the killer before she can strike again.
Everything here seems clear. Could Doe have been wrong?
Hiya!
Gee, what are you doing here?
And why do you have my sunglasses?
I'm here to help with the search.
There's no place for a child.
But,
No, leave now, or I'll get my men to take you away.
Fine.
Call!
Was that Jane? We should go help her.
Where'd he come from? Jane!
Oh no, Sherman's gonna shoot anyway. There's no way she's gonna let us live. I have to act now. I'm only 3 feet away from Jane, and Sherman's 50 feet away from Jane. However, knowing that the bullet travels at 1400 feet per second, which is much faster than I can run, there's no way that I can block this bullet. However, I have a head start. I just hope that I can get there in time.
I guess we put her in a grave situation.
No, Corn!
Tell my mom I love her.
Corn, you're not dead yet.
I know. I just thought it'd work out like in the movie.
Don't ditch me like this.
Well, I guess the case is solved.
Why is the camera tilted? What are you doing?
That's pretty close. Shh. Action.
Don't move, or I'll shoot.
Fudge, let's take a look at that video footage that we got from the scene. Fudge, let's take a look at that video footage. Let's take a look at that video footage we got from the street with that Italian restaurant. What are you doing? That means
And go.
usually I get my shoulder, but not so. Just
Okay.
I'm not blocking her face. Is that better? Is that better?
Your head's in the way now.
My head's in my head.
Okay, that's good. Okay, go.
Ow! Ow!
I'm waiting. That's what just happened to me. I'll just put it here and I'll just wait till you're ready. Okay, you lost me. Okay. Oh, happy! You really took place. Yay! Smile
Let me
really
say-
wide.